from Murrow College, Studio A. It's the update with Amanda Roley and Matt Cramer.
Hello, I'm Matt Cramer.
And I'm Amanda Roley, and this is The Update.
Ann Romney wants to know why women's pay should be equal to men's. She says, "I depend on my husband to provide for me and my family, as should most women." In which we reply, "All right, Ann, why don't you go make me a sandwich, and I'll pay you with another baby."
It seems Washington has been infected by what amateur beekeepers are calling a zombie bee virus. Infected bees have been described as acting drunk, crashing into random objects, and then dying of exhaustion. Seems that the Seattle bees have gotten into the local supply of bath salts.
High schools in New York City have been passing out the popular morning after pill, Plan B, to their students in hopes of curbing unplanned teen pregnancies. The program, Catch, connecting adolescents to comprehensive health care, later announced that they were just actually handing out sugar pills, and it's turning out to be far less hilarious than they first imagined.
How many pieces of underwear do you normally wear? Well, a man in Great Britain has recently won the first national underwear stacking competition and has been inducted into the Guinness Book of World Records, capping out at 302. After celebrating his victory, however, he quietly mourned the loss of his testicles.
We'll let you quietly mourn the loss of our show while we take a quick break.
Welcome back to The Update, and now back to the stories.
Say what you want about Mick Jagger, but the man has quite the mouth for music and possibly other things. The 65-year-old rock star competed in the 3rd annual Chubby Bunny Championship held before a sold-out crowd at the Arco Arena in Sacramento, California. For those not familiar with the game, it's where you put as many marshmallows into your mouth before you can no longer say Chubby Bunny. Sir Mick took first place in the competition, which only makes sense since he's had so much practice putting soft, thick things in his mouth over the years. Yeah, we went there.
Speaking of going there, our entertainment correspondent Sarah Clifton has some fresh stories from Hollywood.
Oh yes, she does.
Hey guys, Sarah here. So Chris Brown, the guy that made Rihanna famous, got in trouble with some judge for smoking some weed. But lucky for him, it was just a slap on the wrist. Looks like he likes taking hits as well as giving them. Apparently, Billy Joel Armstrong, the singer who's related to that moon landing bicyclist guy, yeah, he's in rehab after going for loco during the iHeartRadio Music Festival. Well, I guess they got the idiot of American Idiot down pat. Burn. Speaking of American Idiots, we have new hosts for the singing competition American Idol, with Randy Jackson now joined by such huge stars such as Nicki Minaj, Keith Urban, Mariah Carey. How can the show not be a success? Plus, with Nicki having multiple personalities, I'm sure we'll have like a new judge every week. Lady Gaga is becoming Lady Fat Fat. The singer is exercising her right to wear fabulous clothing. However, this getup is too much. Poor girl, she definitely went off the deep end, but lucky that hideous coat doubles as a floating device. Well, I called it. That Kate Middleton is a slut. Not only did she marry sweet Prince William, but now she's going around flashing her goods to the paparazzi. Okay, look, we get it, Kate. Every girl's dream wedding is what you had, but just because Prince Harry showed off his Big Ben in Las Vegas doesn't mean you get to show off your tracts of land. Well, that's what's good in Hollywood. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Sarah. A Russian man wanted to marry his longtime girlfriend, but wanted to make sure the feeling was really, really mutual. Alexei Bykov hired a movie team, including makeup artists, to stage a gruesome car crash where he died in front of his girlfriend. During her emotional breakdown, the man rose from the dead in order to propose, saying it was all an act. The Update was planning to attend the festivities, but unfortunately, the wedding has been postponed indefinitely due to the girlfriend's very positive reaction to this surely harmless prank.
A Virginia woman claims that she found the ultimate weight loss secret, and it's a lot quicker than you'd expect. Christine Hall didn't join an expensive weight loss program, but rather ate nothing but Starbucks food for the last 3 years, proclaiming that she lost 80 pounds from this diet. That's a good slogan for Starbucks. Lose 80 pounds, gain diabetes.
During a recent soccer game in Iran, for whatever reason, fans decided to throw a live grenade onto the field. Soccer players for both the Iran team and the Saudi Arabia team played the attack off very nonchalantly, as they seemed to care little for the fact that the explosive was on the field, quietly tossing it to the side before it exploded. Referees for the match called it as a touchdown for the Seattle Seahawks. For more sports news, we send it over to Henry McKay.
Ugh, don't even get me started on that game, but we'll get back to that. In other news, Olympic gold medalist Kerri Walsh attests to being pregnant during her Olympic victory in volleyball. I may not know volleyball, but Kerri, isn't carrying a penalty? Jerry Sandusky will find out how long he will be in jail on October 9th. The former Penn State coach, who was convicted of 45 counts of sexual abuse involving 10 boys, will most likely spend the rest of his life in jail, seeing as he's already 68. Well, Jerry, remember, a good offense is a good defense, so don't drop the soap. Isaiah Stokes may be possibly the scariest 8th grade ever. Towering at 6'7", 225 pounds, doctors are amazed that he is still growing. Hell, that's pretty scary. But don't worry, kids. If you think about him as two 110-pound, 3'3" 4th graders, it's not so bad. Danica Patrick, who still can't even seem to win on the nationwide series, has hired a new crew chief. Although this new venture will probably get her nowhere, she still seems to think that she can win. Danica, you know that grass on the inside of the track? Yeah, you should stay off that. You might actually win. Looks like the Seattle Seahawks might not win as many games as they thought this year. The NFL refs are back in action as the lockout ended when the NFL and the officials union reached an agreement. The big push for this deal came after the Seahawks beat the Green Bay Packers on the now infamous game-winning interception. How about you guys come ref some Coug games? We could really use some wins. And that's it for sports. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Henry. A puppy named Bailey is back home again, no thanks to a couple who allegedly dognapped the puppy in order to sell it on Craigslist, even as the owners searched frantically for it. The culprits were ratted out by their 5-year-old son, who said that, quote, "Mommy gave the dog to a woman from the internet. The dog was sold for $50, so I bet the dog was hella ugly."
Oh my god, he's so cute! Why would anyone do this? I'll save you, little buddy!
Enjoy this commercial break while I try to go find Matt. Welcome back to the update.
I didn't find him.
A sickness has overtaken Wazoo. For more information on this, we send it to the field with Heather Flynn, who's bringing us this report.
Hi, I'm Heather Flynn reporting for the update. I'm here today outside the Health and Wellness Center in Pullman, Washington, to see what's going on with the spread of this nasty influenza virus. While researching into this, I managed to catch the virus myself. So I'm here today outside Health and Wellness to see what kind of treatment they have for the victims of the flu and to see how we can help stop spreading this nasty virus. Scientists have discovered for the first time how the new virus evolves and how quickly it gains its dangerous mutations. This virus, nicknamed by health and wellness officials as the Lambda Chi virus, seemed to originate on the campus's Greek row, but the symptoms reveal that it may be closer to a particular strand of virus known as E. coli. The virus hits fast and hard and with little to no warning signs. I decided to speak to a victim of this virus and see how it has impacted them. Excuse me, miss. So what brings you to Health and Wellness today?
I'm sick, man. It's been 2 weeks. Can't get over this.
Do you know what kind of sickness you have?
Not at all. Some kind of flu. I'm not too sure what's going on, to be honest.
Well, can you tell us about some of your symptoms?
Oh, let's see. Vomiting all day. Surprised I'm not vomiting on you right now. Bloody like explosive diarrhea.
If something like this can hit a campus so quickly, what is preventing something far worse from doing much more damage? This has been Heather Flynn reporting.
It seems Hayden is also reporting it. No, wait. He has an interview with the flu itself. We're going live to the interview already in progress.
I, Hayden Wise, have completed my work on the shrink ray that I've been using to check on Sarah, or rather using to investigate this further. I have found the influenza virus, and he has agreed exclusively to be on camera for the update. You can thank me later. Oh, and he prefers brofluenza?
Yeah, man. Yo, I can't believe I'm actually on TV. Dude, can I give a shout out, man? I would like to holler at my boys. Herpes, mono, and my main man, Ebola. Yo, man, I know you hold it down. And dude, is that girl Chlamydia here? Dude, don't tell him here, man. That girl be ratchet. Bro, this place is cracking, dog. I just got here and I ain't leaving anytime soon. Hey, man, you must have came here to party too. Just call me bro. Fluenza.
Yeah, I did my home skillet. Now I have a few questions for you.
Yo, man, anything for my main man, Lil Wise.
Good. I'm actually surprised you agreed to this.
Oh, I don't have to do this? Oh, screw this then, man. I'm out.
I bought you booze, remember?
Yeah, you're right. Cheers to that.
Okay, so why Pullman?
Pullman, dude? Man, I was born and raised in the 509, man. I love this place. This is where all the parties at, man. I've been here for 3 weeks, dude. And I'm saying, I already hit up all the frats and all the sororities, dude. And I'm telling you, dog, it is popping.
Okay, so why would you be attacking Greek Row?
Man, because that's where all the parties at, man. Man, all these parties, all these booze, all these fine young women. You know the whole deal.
Okay, so where's your next target going to be?
The dorms.
The dorms?
Mm-hmm, the dorms.
What's at the dorms?
Oh, freshmen. Mm-hmm, them freshies.
Okay, so is there any weaknesses to your outbreak?
Weakness?
Mm-hmm.
You think, man, do I have to say again?
Well, that was quite informational. Heather Flynn and Hayden Wise, everyone.
Well, that's all the news we've got here at the update.
And thanks for tuning in. I'm Amanda Roley.
And I'm Matt Cramer. Now here's your moment out of context.
If you're for paychecks, you're with us. If you're for food stamps, you're with Barack Obama.
I wish this president would learn how to be an American.
No one's ever asked to see my birth certificate.
He's not a real president.